Hello, I'm Nick Arganbright, and in this week's episode of Opposing Roles. Season 2, Episode 9, Tom Goes to the Mayor. Our heroes press the mayor for questions. Meanwhile, Vin searches
Everyone
for
have
succubus.
dice, extra paper, pencils, their character sheets? All right, let's begin.
Here's your story, let's begin. The water's fine, come on, dive in. The future's here, it's right before your eyes.
Let's roll for
You
initiative.
could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could.
This season, we're playing Dungeons & Dragons by Wizards of the Coast.
Our players this season are
Isaiah Shulwitz,
Jessica Gibson,
Laura Spires.
I'm Will Scarborough. I am the DM.
and this is Opposing Roles.
You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could.
This is Opposing Roles. Season 2, Episode 9, Tom Goes to the Mayor. This is an almost actual play podcast with every season featuring a different RPG game system, sometimes reoccurring, other times brand new. Don't have anything to point out table talk-wise, a section where we discuss inside references or jokes at the table. If you feel we should have said something, please let us know at goodbadgeeky@gmail.com. Support Opposing Roles on Patreon at patreon.com/D4K Studios. Right from day one, $5 gives you early access to all of our podcasts, such as Opposing Roles, The Good, the Bad, and the Geeky, and the magically unauthorized misadventures of Rocky and Boinkle and Friends. Plus, unreleased audio tracks, archived audio, and more, such as original UTMT Patreon content, archived comics for UTMT, Dribble for Kids, and Tales of the 8th Grade Nothing, including brand new exclusive comics and other projects premiering for our patrons first, and more. For as much content as you have access to, you can cancel at any time after that first payment, and you can come back anytime. Become a patron for just $5 a month and support us by heading over to patreon.com/D4K Studios.
He's like covering his mouth, like trying not to vomit. He's like looking around. He's like, and he like steps out. And he's like, it doesn't really look like anyone did anything other than kill him.
well, you know him best.
Yeah. Well, Cade would know what the house looked like before, so really it makes sense that he would know. So
Thank you, Cade.
good
You're
job,
welcome.
Cade. You finally
Nice.
contributed.
Yep.
All right. Anybody else got anything before we go to the mayor's house?
Bird was a good idea. We didn't finish.
I can't turn into a bird. If not, I'd fly above the lake, but this is
What's wrong with you?
Let's go, buddies.
So you're going to the mayor's.
Going to the mayor's.
All right.
The mayor.
Yeah, you of your own volition this time, without the guard, knock on the door. Again, the door opens. What now?
So
Yeah.
we have some evidence to prove that
Okay.
Cade here did not kill, and then we have some other questions, I guess.
Turned
Well, what's
into a
that?
wolf and then smelled there was another person. And we followed that person. We found a liver, and then and then we found that people have protection things, and we're pretty sure Cade doesn't know how to cut out a liver. And then we interviewed the witnesses. They said they couldn't say they saw Cade. They just saw like flashes of glint. It's like nothing. It's like bullshit. And
Also, there was a thumbprint of some kind on the handle of the knife. Cade doesn't have any blood on his hands. It's just only on his shoes. Like he walked in and stepped in the blood by accident.
And we think with his delicate disposition that there's no way he could have committed this crime, and he would have puked all over that house before the guards found him.
True. Also, there was an angle that whoever he's at an angle. There's an angle the knife went in at that there's an angle.
Yeah, there was
There was an angle.
And most suspiciously, we have this liver, and Cade wouldn't have had time to take the liver to the lake where we found it, so we think there must be some other party involved.
Please put that away. That is disgusting. Well, I mean, taking all that into account, it does sound like he should be declared innocent, but I mean, that's a lot of stuff and a lot of assumptions. And I mean, even though the dagger didn't have a thumbprint on it or anything like that, that doesn't necessarily mean that it wasn't him.
Well, you're assuming a lot to assume it is him.
But equally, your assumption, or you have equal assumptions. There's only witnesses of him running away.
Mayor, does your law system follow innocent until proven guilty?
Generally, yes. So,
well, it is our belief that your town did not at any point ask for that Cade did not do this. And we would all like you to, tell him he's fine. Let him go about his little fishing life.
Well, in that case, then, who killed Burnell?
Are you now, or have you ever been a succubus type creature?
Only on the weekends. A what?
Do you feed off the energy of other human beings?
This is a common question we ask everyone.
Especially because I'm a half-elf anyway. So it wouldn't be other human beings, but I also don't eat human beings.
What can you tell us about these tattoos that you made everybody get?
Oh, well, they're symbols of protection. They keep people safe.
From what?
Well, I mean, just bad things. Do you not have symbols of protection or anything like that where you're from?
No.
Holy relics or anything?
No.
Mm-mm.
My badasses.
I have an axe.
We have tenacity. We have tenacity.
Well, there you go. You have tenacity. We have the tattoos.
Where did they come from?
I mean, we had them put on. So they came from a tattoo artist.
Was there any sort of magical spell involved in the tattoos?
Not that I know of. I don't believe there was.
Oh, and why did the tattoos go over where the liver is?
Well, they go across a lot of the abdomen. There's quite a few organs down there. There's intestines, there's kidneys, there's livers, there's pancreas.
So there's more than one pancreas.
Yeah.
If you're dealing with 20 people.
Oh, see what you did there. Yeah.
What will you do with the boy now?
I mean, he's still our only suspect, so he's still under investigation until we can prove who killed him.
So you don't know why there might be a creature out there.
Creatures don't make precise cuts like that.
It's a stab.
Well, wouldn't they have cut out the liver?
No, there's no marking that the liver was taken out.
Yeah,
whose liver is that?
Yeah, this is a rogue. Maybe the liver did it.
Oh my god.
Wait, the liver did it?
Well, it's our only suspect.
All right. Great session, everybody. Love having you.
I mean, if Kate didn't do it, I don't know who else to accuse.
How you guys avoided the boss fight against the kidney, I don't know, but way to go, you did it. You figured out it was actually the liver. Boom.
Well, I feel good about myself. I don't know about you guys. I'm just trying.
All right, so
are you now, or have you ever been a mer creature?
I don't really swim much, so.
How do you not swim in a fishing village? You are the most suspicious person in this room.
I'm not a fisherman.
What are you doing here?
How did you come here? How did you come to this village?
Well, from what I was told as a child, when a man and a woman really love each other, they decide to order a baby,
Oh.
if you know what I mean.
So you've been mayor for a long time. Has
About 15 years.
has anyone ever run against you for mayor? How come you've been mayor for
No.
so long?
Because people don't really want the job.
That's fair.
Yeah. Has there been any suspicious activity in around your village recently?
Just
Aside from the
the murder of Nevermind. No,
Any visitors?
just the murder. Not in a while. No, I'd say it's been a good 6-7 months since we saw anyone.
Anything unusual over by the lake where we found the liver?
I mean, other than the liver being left there, not really. I mean, whoever would have run off into the river or the lake and then dropped the liver, that's about it. I mean, I don't know what else there's been.
Huh.
Ooh,
This is a pickle.
Literally is a pickle.
Pickle Rick. Sorry.
I guess we could go back to where we found the liver, maybe take a boat and investigate the lake, but Ludo's the only one that can really do much there, right?
I mean, if the liver was all that was taken, I don't see what else there be to find in the lake.
Okay.
Find what took the liver?
Well, we know who did. It was probably him, points at Cade.
You sound like a really shoddy investigator.
I'm not the investigator. I'm just the guy who decides things.
And you're doing a wonderful job, and by that I mean
Thank you.
we're gonna. No, that was sarcasm. That was sarcasm. It's yes to be determined. To be determined. Jesus.
Well, we'll be back. Bye.
Okay.
I mean, I guess we could just take Cade with us and skip town. Oh no.
Things that Will wasn't expecting to hear for 1,000, Bob.
I mean,
Write a new thing.
Just
Players are stuck. We're gonna go somewhere.
really quickly, just
I'm just gonna throw out all my ideas. I mean, I said we could bring Cade, so we won't.
Let's break it down. We've
Punished.
searched the body. We've searched the dagger. We've searched the place. We've followed the tracks. We've been to the lake. We talked to fucking Steve and 3 witnesses.
Steve.
Steve.
Fucking Steve was worthless.
I've not farted on the body.
So the liver doesn't belong to the corpse, right?
We don't know.
you
So-
did
Need
not
it.
see any cuts on the corpse.
Right.
I don't mean it
We gotta
wasn't
check. Are we gonna check the
taken out of
corpse
his
for
body.
livers?
Yeah, why don't we go cut open the corpse and see if there's a liver in there for sure. Then we'll at least know whose liver it is. Well, we'll know if
We'll know who's not.
we'll know whose liver it's not.
We're just gonna go around cutting everyone open to see who's fucking livers.
Just kill everyone.
You don't know what else. All right, I'm gonna go to the body.
All
Yeah.
right.
Oh my
God,
god.
Laura.
I'm gonna pull out the dagger that also murdered him, and I'm gonna slice carefully so as not to damage the internal organs.
I
Carefully
got you. He's doing it carefully.
slice open his, abdomen and
Okay.
poke around and see if there's a liver in there.
Yeah.
You got this.
I won't make you do like an investigation or medicine check just because a missing liver would be a fairly easy to feel thing, I would imagine. They're
Yes.
big.
You can imagine.
So yeah, I haven't reached into a person's abdomen in a while, so I don't remember completely. But you kind of cut in, poke around in there. You do not feel a liver.
Oh.
However,
Yeah.
I will have you make a quick. You know what? We'll actually say a medicine check. Make me a quick medicine check.
Ooh. All right, I got 13.
Okay. As you feel around where the liver should be, you eventually make contact with something liver-like, but it's much smaller. And from the feel of it, it feels like a half-grown liver.
Can I tell? Is it is it attached to the veins and things that a liver would be attached to normally? Attached to the body?
With the roll and just the fact that you are like feeling around, you would feel some connections. It's definitely not completely connected, but it seems as if it is partially connected. Partially developed and partially connected.
All right, well, I guess I'm gonna pull it out to show everyone else so they don't all have to. Then maybe I'd compare the two livers. I'd hold them like this and show everyone.
Definitely show it to Cade.
Cade's immediately like, why is there a second one?
Smaller. It's an adorable liver.
Yeah. It literally looks like half of a liver. Like half of what you have in one hand is in the other. Like they're almost identical, aside from the fact that they are.
Do they fit together like a puzzle piece? Or do I have a full liver and a half?
You have a full liver and then a half of a liver.
A full and a half.
1.5 livers.
I have 1.5 livers. Okay.
Yeah. It's like if you took Dylan Sprouse and half of Cole Sprouse. That's what it looks like.
Does it look like it was cut or like it just grew only to half of its size?
The latter. It looks like it was.
It
looks like it had not finished.
Dwarfy liver. Well, what the?
It literally looks like half of the other liver. Like it doesn't look like a smaller liver. It looks like half of it. Like it was like it was growing into the full liver.
Well, I did not see this coming. I must say.
We all see some sort of succubus, right?
You really like succubus.
Look, I don't know.
One of these adventures, Vin is going to be right on it. She's going to ask everyone, are you or have you ever been?
That's the only word.
If you're a succubus, you have to tell me.
I respect that.
What's the challenge rating on succubi?
There's 2 now?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So what?
What does this mean?
So, I'm going to ask Cade.
I will point out that I'm looking it up, which means I did not have it preset.
What, succubi?
Yeah.
Cade, can you tell me, was this guy a heavy drinker?
That would not cause this.
No, I'm wondering if has he always had a part of a liver, or is this new?
Drinking wouldn't give you part of a liver.
No, but I mean, like, if he could drink a lot of alcohol, he probably had a full liver, right?
No.
Fine.
The liver's always the same size unless you have a liver disease.
Fine, Vin Diesel, you figure it out.
What are you saying?
I don't know. I don't know what to do with all these livers.
Does anyone of us have a spell to bring him back to life or something and ask questions or some shit?
No.
You shouldn't. Just because at level 3 you would only have 2nd level spells and you don't get Revivify until 3rd. Also, Revivify wouldn't work. Now that I think about it.
Cool.
He doesn't have a throat.
Oh, well, that's God damn it.
Oh, someone might have. Well, no, wait. I think Speak with Dead's 3rd level as well. Actually, never mind.
So, Cade, if you were to take a wild guess at what we should do next, what would be your suggestion, little buddy?
Now you want to be nice to him, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, he shouldn't have 2 livers, so that's weird.
Yeah.
Well, I could detect evil and good, or detect poison and disease.
Oh.
Want to go for it? Which one I should do? I don't know.
Yeah. Yes.
Both of them? I have 3
Yes.
spell slots.
Well, what are you going to do it on the dead body?
I mean, I just do 30 feet away from me. Then I know where it is. I can penetrate 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. I don't know if it'll do anything.
It might.
Well, why not?
I will point out the houses are not made of lead.
Should we do are we gonna do the detect evil? Sure. Well, we don't have anything else. I'm gonna detect evil. Right? I'm gonna literally straddle the body and detect evil.
Do it.
Let's see. I'm just checking the classification in the monster manual. because it covers specific types. You do not sense anything.
What?
Awesome, you guys.
All right.
Excited.
Well, does the snake have any ideas, Ludo?
You know what? I'm gonna pull out. Well, the staff. I always have the staff out usually if I'm in this form. I'm just gonna like turn the staff into a snake, and I'm gonna be like, "Go get him, boy! Go get him!" Because I don't know what the fuck else to do.
Let me check something on that real quick.
You can throw 10 out as bait.
I'm just gonna make a roll for the snake.
All right.
The snake, you're like, go get him. The snake just kind of slithers around, like barely even able to figure out where it is because it rolled a natural 1.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay.
All right.
You failed us this time, Rocket, but it's okay, buddy. It's okay.
The snake nuzzles up to you.
Oh, I know, buddy. It's
Feeling
okay.
sad.
Oh, I know. Hey, you did good last time, okay? You just didn't do good this time. It's okay, man. You can't win them all.
Oh, I guess
He
actually
he licks your nose.
Oh.
my divine sense is actually better than the detect evil. It's 60 feet, something that is not behind total cover. Go to the location of any celestial fiend or undead per long rest.
I'm
I'll use it and assume that it didn't detect anything, but at least I did it to like.
Let me take
No way, I'll use it 6 times in adventure anyway.
We go to the lake. 10 takes off his shirt. The succubus will find his liver, and he's our bait. It's fine.
Wait, who's our bait?
And tenacity.
All right, I'm going to strip naked and go in. I'm the most attractive, so it makes sense.
The liver succubus will come for his liver.
Into the lake.
Yes.
Okay.
Throwing out ideas.
I'm up for it. I want to
So
You would be.
if we do this, I can come with you, and maybe can the snake come with me too in the water? Can it fight in the water? Maybe not as well, but
yeah, the snake should be able to swim.
Anaconda, Nick.
it's not an anaconda. Not an anaconda.
Anaconda too.
Don't want none unless you got fur.
For
I
the sake of things, I'll say it can. Just because it's a magical snake stick.
So we're going back to the lake then?
Obviously, sure.
All right, I'm going to put the 1.5 livers and the dagger back in my bag. I don't know why, but I don't know. And I'm going to take them with us.
All right.
Good thing this village is small with how much we're walking in circles.
Getting our steps in.
I just
Steps
like
in.
to walk around in circles,
So while everyone make me a quick perception check.
Oh,
And I'll even
shit.
have the snake and Cade do that as well.
All right.
Okay.
All right, hold on.
I got a 3 plus 2. I got a 5.
I got a 5. Oh, nice, Jessica.
Oh, wait, what'd you get?
15.
Oh, okay.
Nick, what did you get?
Hold on. Sorry. Okay, so Rocket got 14 and I got 15.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. So anyone with a 15 or above, it's a very quick thing that you notice. Like it's almost like blink of an eye type thing.
Mm-mm.
You see one of the guards like kind of walking ahead of you, just doing his thing. Probably going to like talk to some other people and stuff, check in with them. While you're doing that, though, you notice out of the corner of your eye another guard. That's normal. There were 2 of them. But you swear it was the same guy.
Opposing Roles is presented by D4K Studios and is produced in conjunction with Nick Argenbright and co-produced by Ashley Carlson and Catherine Ranella. Our game system for this episode is Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition by Wizards of the Coast. Our cast is William Scarborough as the Dungeon Master, with Laura Spires as Magma Scortus, Isaiah Shulwitz as Tenacity, Jessica Gibson as Vin Diesel, and Nick Argenbright as Ludo. Our second season has also been made possible by our Kickstarter backers, such as Woos, Yannick, Doug Poeta, Christopher LeBlanc, Andrew, Kenny, Jerome Wetzel, Casey May, Anonymous, Tavia Ordway, Anthony Portillo, Jen and Brian Petrie, guest 16555425418, Laura Spires, Kimberly Barr, Kyle Jepson, Becky Horseman, Kevin Heyman, Jaleesa James, Ariel Wiles, Max Messick, Kyle Keckley, Vivian Lermond, Night Gig Studios, Dave Olson, Shannon Marie Watts, Ian Gardreau, Nikhil Makija. Music for the show provided by Derek Shire and Pink Zebra featuring Benji Jackson. Please support our musicians by checking out the show notes for their respective links. We are, of course, on Twitter and Instagram under the username GoodBadGeeky. Follow that for updates on all the different projects I'm involved in, including Opposing Roles. Dungeons & Dragons and all related titles, logos, and characters are trademark property of Wizards of the Coast, and Opposing Roles does not imply any endorsement, affiliation, or sponsorship by the copyright and trademark holders unless otherwise noted. Opposing Roles is a production of D4K Studios.